Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Chandbagh School. This is grade 11 and lesson 19. Uh, this lesson is about the mutual induction. The mutual induction is defined as the property of a coil that enables it to oppose the changes in the current in another coil. With a change in the current of one coil, magnetic flux changes in this coil to thus inducing EMF in the second coil. This is called mutual induction. So the principle of mutual induction, uh, the mutual induction is based on the current running through the conductor and generating magnetic field with the change in the current, and also this change of magnetic flux in the second coil will induce the EMF. As an example, you can see in the figure that one coil, the primary coil, has some number of turns and which is attached with the source voltage V1. This source voltage is a variable source voltage, changing voltage. Thus, the changing current in the primary coil, this first coil, and in the secondary coil, which is just placed near the inside the magnetic field of the primary coil, but not attached with any source of voltage or current, but connected with the galvanometer, which deflects only. So when there is the current is changing in the primary coil, the first coil, a magnetic field is created. Changing magnetic field is created in this first coil, and thus changing magnetic flux in the second coil, because the second coil is placed inside the magnetic field of the first coil. And according to Faraday's law, any change of magnetic flux in a conductor will induce a voltage or EMF in the secondary coil. So this is called mutual induction. First primary coil induces an EMF in the secondary coil. Okay, so now we are going to do the experiment. For this experiment, we need the following things. Number one, copper wire of 30 gauge, wooden cylinders, two wooden cylinders we will be requiring to make two coils, AC source and galvanometer. So at the secondary coil, to detect the current, we need either galvanometer or bulb in this case, bulb of 16 volt. So let's say uh, building this experiment, this apparatus. The primary coil is uh, a coil which is about 1200 tons, and this 1200 tons will be on the wooden block, and there is a secondary coil which is of 50 tons, and this is also on the wooden block. So we have these two coils, and when we have these two coils, now we can set up the apparatus. In the apparatus, we have a AC source with the primary coil, which is having 1200 tons, approximately 1200 tons, and AC source is attached. So when the current is supplied to the primary coil of the 1200 tons, then a magnetic field is produced due to the current passing through this primary coil, which causes to to produce a magnetic field around this coil. So when the secondary coil of 50 turns is brought near to the this coil inside the magnetic field, and the magnetic field is changing, so the change of flux occurs in the secondary coil. This change of flux causes an EMF induced in the secondary coil, and the current starts flowing through the bulb, and which becomes on, and the light is coming. So even there is no physical contact of the primary and secondary coil, but the secondary coil is placed in the vicinity of the magnetic field of the primary coil. So when there is a change of magnetic field, there will be change of flux in the secondary coil, and EMF is induced. So this is the mutual induction. In case of the mutual induction, we can say that we have a primary coil, and a voltage EMF is applied across this, which causes a magnetic field induced. When the secondary coil is brought near to the this primary coil, and this secondary coil is also attached with the bulb or galvanometer. Now we are bringing the secondary coil, so the load is connected. The EMF is also induced, and the current starts flowing in the secondary coil. So this is called mutual induction. This is the reason of why the current is induced, because according to this Faraday's law. So, dear students, in this lesson we have learned that what is mutual induction, and what is the principle of mutual induction, and experiment about the mutual induction. In the next lesson, we will discuss the application of mutual induction in the form of transformer. Thank you very much.